Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
If you want to get to know a character, learn about their interests, goals, or desires, their butt is probably not going to give you that information. Hi, I'm Anita Sarkeesian. I am the creator and director of Feminist Frequency. It was a video series that looked at the way women were represented in popular culture. At its core, Feminist Frequency was created because stories matter. What are those stories telling us? What are the values embedded in that? And if we tell different stories, can we change our society? The work that I did with Feminist Frequency received an enormous backlash for challenging the status quo of gaming as a male-dominated space.
Let's call this what it is. You and the other feminazis in the gamer world.
I was just one voice in the rise of voices that came up as social media started to become bolder and bigger and more voices were being amplified. Over the years, as Feminist Frequency has shifted and grown and we've made different video series, it became really apparent that abuses in the games industry and toxicity in the games industry and gaming communities was of paramount importance, that we really needed to address these issues. In the Wii U game The Wonderful 101, 6 of the 7 color-coded playable heroes are men. The one exception is, of course, the pink hero named Wonder Pink. Despite all of the abuse and the aggression and the violence that me and my team faced for doing this work, I'm so grateful to everyone who sent us kind messages and who used the work in ways that were meaningful. The people who had an open mind, who may have been a little trepidatious about it, but still was willing to engage and think about the ideas that I was putting forth. And while I think the validation from the developers and the community and all of the folks who felt empowered by the work is really, truly what makes me feel like the work mattered, it's always nice to have some kind of institutional body saying, no, like, even us over here recognize this as well. And I think recognizing social media in general, it's kind of about time. Like, we have been doing this for a long time. The work that we're doing in this space shows that individuals can break out of institutions and still contribute in really important and meaningful ways in our society.
It's a culture war. It's a subculture war.
There is something going on, and what it is women being harassed and threatened and terrorized.
Now, years later, where the tides have kind of changed, and we are in a different moment in terms of how we understand social justice and intersectional feminism, I get so many messages from those detractors that are like, hey, sorry, I was kind of a shit to you. I understand now, and I can revisit your work and understand better and be better. And that is kind of amazing.